A work of art that had been missing for almost a century until it was spotted in the most unlikely of places, a children's movie. I'm Harry Marks, a classic film host and historian here at Let's All Go to the Lobby and on the free streaming app Momitu. If you like stories like this, please give me a like and a follow. Hungarian avant-garde painter Robert Barany had a distinct style, born from his studies in Paris as a young man. He helped introduce movements such as Cubism and Expressionism to Hungarian art at the turn of the 20th century, and his works hang in galleries all over the world today. But one of his paintings disappeared for about 90 years, and it wasn't found on the black market or in the private gallery of a Thomas Crown-level thief. It was discovered on a film set. Sleeping Lady with Black Vase is an oil painting on canvas that was painted around 1927. The woman depicted is actually Barany's own wife, and the work was sold shortly after its completion, around 1928. It's believed that the buyer was Jewish, and as Germany began its conquest of Europe in the 1930s, they fled the country. After that, the painting wasn't seen again. That is, however, until December of 2009, when a Hungarian art historian named Gergely Barkay sat down to watch a movie with his young daughter. The film? Stuart Little from 1999, starring Michael J. Fox as the voice of the titular mouse. And right there, in Hugh Laurie's house, get it, was hanging Barany's painting. What might even be more impressive was that Barkay had only ever seen Sleeping Lady with Black Vase in a black and white photograph taken in 1928. It must have really left an impression. Sorry. Well, it had been 10 years since the movie had come out, but that didn't stop Barkay from trying to track the painting down. Over the course of 2 years, he emailed Hollywood production companies, including Sony Pictures and Columbia, who had made the movie, in search of the lost artwork, until he finally got the response he'd been waiting for. It was from the film's original set designer, who'd bought the painting from the studio to hang in their home. Barkay and the set designer met in a public park in DC so he could examine it, and with a screwdriver borrowed from a nearby hot dog vendor, he disassembled its frame and was able to confirm its authenticity. So, how had the painting come to appear in Stuart Little in the first place? Apparently, the set designer had spotted it sitting in a Pasadena antique store and bought it for the paltry sum of $500. They later sold it to a Hungarian art collector who put it up for auction in 2014, where it was sold for just over $285,000. But interestingly enough, that's not the only time a lost painting wound up in a major motion picture. That story is coming in another video very soon. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the lobby.